Like I've told you repeatedly, every December, money managers tend to anoint the best performing stocks as winners and buy them aggressively through the end of the year. And this process hasn't stopped just because so much of the market is in lousy shape. So who makes the anointed list? How about longtime Cramer fave Constellation Brands, the world's leading purveyor of premium wines, as well as being the #3 brewer in the United States with the fastest grower. You know them as the company that sells Corona, Modelo, Pacifico, 3 favorites at my Brooklyn small plate Mexican restaurant, Bar San Miguel, along with Robert Mondavi, Clos du Bois wines, not to mention some of the harder stuff like personal favorite Casa Noble tequila and Svedka vodka. We've got them all right here. Constellation is an incredibly well-run company that also happens to be a serial deal maker. Last month, they spent roughly $1 billion to snap up Ballast Point Brewing, one of the fastest-growing players in that red-hot craft beer space. Back in August, Constellation announced a new venture capital initiative they're using to identify smaller-scale investment opportunities like Craft House Cocktails, a maker of ready-to-drink cocktails that the company bought a minority stake in at the same time. Now, Constellation's already given us a juicy 44% gain for the year, and I think it could have a lot more room to run long-term. But don't take it from me. Let's check in with Rob Sands. He's the president and CEO of Constellation Brands. Find out more about how his company's doing and where it's headed. Mr. Sands, welcome back to Mad Money. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Jim.
Thank you, Rob. Have a seat. First, I guess it's congratulations in order. This is your 70th anniversary. Is it changed more in the last 7 years than it did in the first 63?
The last 7 years have been a good 7 years, Jim. Yes, it has changed a lot. Look at this portfolio.
It's all new stuff, right?
A lot of it's new stuff, right?
Now, you are the only company, I went through my list, the only company that has costs down, commodities being a tailwind, and has pricing. Why?
Well, we've got terrific brands. That's really the bottom line. And it's all about brand building, right? Brand strength is all about not only having strong sales growth, but also being able to take pricing in the marketplace to offset, increasing costs because, that's one of the things that we're going to have for sure.
Now, at the same time, Rob, there's a huge percentage of the increase in beer that belongs to your company.
Yeah, we're the fastest growing major beer company for sure. We're providing, basically, other than the entire craft industry, we're providing most of the growth in the entire beer market with our brands like Corona and Modelo Especial. Modelo Especial growing high double digits, okay? And the second largest import now in the United States behind Corona, which is the largest import and also growing quite rapidly.
Demographics, ad campaign, good word of mouth, better tasting.
I think it's all that, but look, the product is extremely drinkable. Yes. Okay, first of all, people love to drink Corona. They love to drink Modelo Especial. Mm-hmm. And then it's consistency of the message. People know what the product is all about. They understand it. They've seen it for years. They know where to drink it, when to drink it, how to drink it. So, again, it comes back to how do you build successful brands. So,
well, how about this brand? Now, this is a brand. This is very different from the traditional, but it's big for you guys already, right?
Yeah, Ballast Point. That's our new craft. We closed, in fact, last Wednesday on that deal. And look, the craft segment. Fastest growing segment in alcoholic beverage today. Okay, Ballast Point, fastest growing significant craft brand in all of craft, grew 144% last year alone.
That's extraordinary.
And it's all about IPA, for instance. Right. The Sculpin that you see right here is its signature Ballast Point signature IPA, and it's one of the hottest products out there today.
Speaking of hot product, this is my favorite tequila. I've told you that, yeah. But this was a steal, I think, in that this is the brand. This is the premium brand that doesn't cost a fortune.
It's it's a good value.
Yeah.
Casa Noble, I think it's one of the best brands. Casa Noble in IRI, mm-hmm. okay, posted was the #1 growth brand in super premium tequila in the most recent periods. It was
that's
#1.
Incredible. Well, every time we've ever done taste tests, candidly, it always wins, and that's against some very expensive tequila.
Absolutely.
It's the big one. This is the #1 Pinot Noir grower.
Mark West is a very hot brand, and Pinot Noir is a very hot category in wine. And why is that? It's people like red. Red's now bigger than white.
Right.
And Pinot Noir is a more fruit-forward, easier to drink red. So people can eat it with pretty much any kind of food. It's an easily consumed product, and this Mark West brand is extremely hot. Meiomi's our new one.
Right. You just purchased this.
Number one luxury wine in the country, period, of any wine.
Amazing. Now, this is a new one. This is the hottest category in whiskey.
Well, that's a new product that we actually just invented from scratch. It's called Serpent Bite. It's combining a lot of things that are extremely popular.
Right.
Brown spirits, apple cider, for example, cider is a very hot category. Shots are a very popular thing in the cocktail culture right now.
They sure
are. And this is a product that I think is going to be very successful. So far, it's been hot.
Cans. People not that much cannibalization. People love a can.
Hey, we call it the year of the can for us here at Constellation. So let's talk Corona.
Okay.
6th largest beer brand overall in the United States, period. Only a very small percentage of that particular product is sold in cans.
Right.
So it's a huge opportunity for Corona when you consider that over 50% of the beer industry is cans. And also cans are becoming a package of choice in high-end beers. So you're seeing craft choose cans. And so it's a big opportunity for Corona because it allows Corona to be consumed in many venues and places now where glass is not permitted. So, look, Corona was a very small percentage cans. It's about 6% cans now. Our total business is about 25% cans when you include Modelo Especial. The market's about 57% cans. So cans are going to provide a lot of growth to Constellation in the near term.
All right, I'm looking at craft, I'm looking at the traditional beer, I'm looking at Pinot Noir, I'm looking at the cider, tequila, vodka, no mezcal yet, but which is the fastest growing?
Let's see. I'd say Meiomi.
Pinot Noir.
Well, in wine, it would be Meiomi.
Okay.
I think IRI grew about 70-some-odd% in the most recent period. Ballast Point, 144% growth in the latest 52-week period. It's got to be the fastest growing thing on the table here. But, almost everything that you've got here is growing fast. Dreaming Tree, interesting product. Joint venture right here next to the Mondavi. Joint venture with the musician Dave Matthews. Dreaming Tree is his song. He owns half the brand with us. One of the fastest growing products in that particular price segment. And hey, it's Dave.
It's a winner.
Dave loves this product, and Dave has millions of Facebook fans.
Boy, Rob, I got to tell you,
they drink
everything right. Congratulations to Rob Sands, President and CEO of Constellation Brands, 70th anniversary, SDC. Mad Money's back after the break.
Thanks, Jim.
Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.